a model of Te Whare Tapawhā of what it is like for us as tauira, the life of a tauira. We are in struggling times as tauira. As we know a lot of the things that is going on, we've got wars going on at the moment where people are uncertain of their futures or their jobs. However, it's just a final barrier that's been put in our way from what we're already facing for these 3 years. We released a survey last year. It was a student survey which the findings were quite terrifying really, that a third of respondents are dropping out because of financial barriers. We look at it in a way that the price of rent's gone up, the price of petrol's gone up, the price of food's gone up, and some of us aren't able to work because of the fact that we're then doing on placements a 17-hour day essentially, and that's simply just to get by. So our tauira are going to show you in a sense of what it is like for us and how we really do need the support. We've got a campaign that we are creating, and it is for paid placements. We are also going to be running a campaign, a day of action throughout the next couple of months. That's going to be Aotearoa wide, and it is going to be around what we are facing and how paid placement can actually help relieve some of these barriers so that us as students can focus on our degree and not have to worry about the extra burdens that we are facing. So.
Kia ora tātou. Te huinga tauira, Ina Shue are going to take you on a bit of a journey. We ask that you keep an open mind about what they present today and try and read in between the lines. Ka pai? Alright, so, ariara mai o tarina, because we are
Te Whare Tapawhā.
We are Whenua.
I am tempted. I'm tempted to move to Australia because of the better life that it offers, even though my heart is here to look after my people.
I am lost. I'm lost in the transition process and a job is not guaranteed. I'm uncertain with what the future looks like for myself and other new grads.
I am disconnected. I feel disconnected from my whenua, my sense of place, my home, where the bottom line is more important than the frontline service. The potential freeze on new vacancies for NESP and NetP makes us feel unease. This will push many homegrown nursing students overseas. The temptation to seek better pastures, greener pastures elsewhere is strong. Places that value our work is only one flight away. Amidst all the challenges that we face as nursing students, we find ourselves lost, uncertain if we'll even find jobs after our studies. We are the foundation. We are
Whenua.
We are.
Whenua.
I am bullied. I am torn down by the person who was supposed to uplift me. You shouldn't be a nurse. This is what I heard when I was supposed to be learning and growing. Clinical placement is a safe space for me to practice, but I don't feel safe.
I am imposter syndrome. Despite my best efforts of working hard in my studies and placements, I constantly feel like I'm not good enough and still failing. This is not only impacting my confidence and my mental health, but also my ability to become the competent and compassionate nurse I aspire to be.
I have compassion fatigue. I'm empty and I have nothing left to give.
I am darkness, the darkness that envelops us as we lie awake at night, wondering if we even bother finishing this degree, wondering if it was good that I chose to starve myself so my baby wouldn't, and wondering, do I actually keep going? What's the point? We are Whenua.
We are
Wairua.
From an empty cup I pour my all, giving endlessly the echo stall. I turn up to a shift just like you, carrying almost the same workload too. I heal the same people, hearts and minds, the only difference, clear and plain. You earn while I give without gain.
I am overwhelmed. 17-hour days, a realization of creed. 7 hours left, motherhood to find. Chores, sleep, spelling, assessments, motivation lost. Yet through it all, I bear the cost.
I am Wairoa, yet I am defeated. The load I carry on placement leaves not only my bank, but my Wairoa tank depleted. The highest of standards I'm told I must meet whilst working twice the amount of hours just so I can afford to eat. I spend my days preaching health as wealth, yet my hard work feels unnoticed like dust on a shelf.
We are
Wairua.
We are whānau. I am absent. I am present, but not present.
I am disconnected. How am I meant to spend time with my whānau when I'm not there to attend whānau events?
I have no trust. We are continuously let down by systems that fail us. Our whānau are the ones who bear the burden.
Oh, haere atura, haere atura, haere atura. Being a full-time tauira, my whānau miss out on spending time with me. When my 5-year-old, who is autistic, asks, when will he see me? When can he cuddle me? And when can he tell me how his day has been at daycare? These are the moments that I long for as a tauira. We are whānau.
We are
Tinana. I am unhealthy. I am fueling my body with 2-minute noodles and caffeine, but yet I preach to my patients healthy habits.
I am exhausted. I am only one person that only has 24 hours, yet I'm expected to study full-time whilst also working to provide for myself and my family. I tell my patients to get rest and get a good night's sleep, but I'm unable to do the same.
I am sick. I only have one body and I am running it to the ground. I tell my patients to visit doctors when they're feeling sick, yet I am unable to pay for the cost of a doctor's visit when my body starts to fail me. The day-to-day things that you take for granted, like going for a walk around the block, I am unable to do without my body failing me. Where your heart rate may stay at a normal rate and you are able to complete your walk, my heart rate is at 140 beats per minute and I cannot complete that walk. I cannot pay the cost for a doctor's visit. And I am unable to advocate for myself and push for a diagnosis to finally understand what is happening to my body. If my body continues to fail me, I will start failing my patients. We are Tinana.
We are Maru. Maru resembles the roof of our whare, and I am Maru. I am collapsing from all the pressure of tauira, whānau, collapsing from racism, and collapsing from unbiased judgments.
I am reinforcing. We need support. Individual support, collective support. We need each one of you.
And I am unifying. To unify means to bring people together. It means different people, parts, cultures, and kaupapa. Similarly, te taha whenua, wairua, whānau, tinana, and hinengaro. Without any of these pillars, our roofs will fall. There's no use to it all. United we stand, divided we fall. We need your support. We are Maru.
These are the challenges that we face as students all 3 years of our degree. We're the voices of just under 5,000 tauira across Aotearoa within our unit and all the other ones as well. These problems persist constantly. At the moment, our whare is broken. We are exposed to the elements. Our whenua Our whenua, our foundation, it's soft, it's crumbling. Our walls aren't being able to hold us up, and our roof is just collapsed. We really need the support, and a lot of this stuff comes down to the fact that we are constantly having to work. It is a real problem for us. Everyone thinks that we should just do it because we signed up for this degree. We signed up for a degree, we knew what we were getting ourselves into. But the reality is you can't realise how much you're going to be impacted. You don't know when something's going to give that you just can't do anymore.
Tēnā rā ko ngā o te hauora ne tēnei e, me tō hara, me tō mamai, ngā mihi aroha kia koutou mō tēnei kaupapa i o tō kōrero o te atanei e. Tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa e.
Now that we've taken you on a journey of the struggles as tauira, we are going to talk to you about how you can help us, because we are
We want you to incorporate Te Tiriti and recognise Te Reo Me Ona Tikanga practices.
We need you to communicate with us the way you would expect us to communicate with you.
We need you to help us for our day of action. We need your connections, we need your colleagues, we need your support. We need to work together for our day of action so that we can have a better future. Ngā mihi.
We need our clinical roster in advance so we can have our life back, so we can live as a human being. We are not juggling our life and we have our family to care.
We want you to host monthly hui with us so we can keep connected and in touch.
We need support for tuakana taina groups. We need you to help facilitate these and also help fund them.
We need you to facilitate opportunities for us to access the services that you say that we have available to us, not just tell us to look for it ourselves.
We need you to be involved with us, not because you have to, but because you want to.
We need you to practice manaakitanga, respect, support and kindness, respect for you, respect for us, support the kaupapa that we all want and to show kindness.
We need you to advocate for us the way we all advocate for those that we care for.
We need you to work in partnership with us. We can't do this alone.
We need you to support tauira movements so we feel like you guys are there for us as well.
We need to feel appreciated. It's we're the future of the healthcare system, the kaitiaki and the caregivers of your mokopuna.
We need your support to support our tauira that are financially struggling with programs like Pātaka Kai.
We need you guys to strive to eliminate bias and treat us tauira with respect and fairness.
We need a relationship with you, and we want a relationship with you. So we need to work together to benefit all of us.
When our tauira have opportunities such as this and hui atau, sign them off as clinical hours. Don't make them choose between the two.
We need you guys to actively listen to us. And just like ESPA, follow the procedure when we give you our problems. We need you to utilise your connections and your knowledge because there's so much that you have that we need as well.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening. But we need you to hear us. We need you to partner with us. We need you to be with us, reinforcing.
So when we have our day of action, we need you to show up with us. We would love for you to be there with us. It's to show a united front that we're not alone. We shouldn't be having to stand here on our own. You guys, you're who we look to. You guys do have the contacts. You have a lot of people that you can bring along and get involved with it. So on our day of action, when we stand across the nation, when we encourage our tauira to stand with us, we ask you to stand with us too. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for opening your minds and hearing us from a different perspective today.
Just because it was quite a heavy topic for us as tauira, I'm going to finish this off with the karakia and we're going to open the floor. Alright, kia iho tātou. Kia tau. Kia tātou katoa. Kia te whaia o tātou ringi ki a i kurauti. Me te aroha rātua, me te whiwhinga tangitanga, ki te waira tapu, ake, ake. Amen. Now everybody just go. Alright, whānau. So again, we just wanted to take you on a bit of a journey about how we feel as tauira, the struggles. And please, I hope you guys read between the lines. We weren't trying to point the finger and this and that. We're just trying to tell you how it is, or the rawness, I suppose. The rawness of being a tauira. And that we do need you to stand behind us when it comes to our day of action. So at the end, this all falls back down to paid placements. So please stand united with us. So we're going to open the floor.